Okay, so it's got the genuine Samsung water filter. Model code is HAF-QIN EXP. Let's open this up. Okay, so everything's sealed, brand new. All right, got the tag there. Okay, so let's take out the old one, put the new one in, and see how that goes. Be right back. Okay, so to make sure this is authentic, I have to peel this off right here, and then put that over this magnet that comes in the box. Okay, so let me peel that off. Be right back. Okay, so I peeled that off, and this says place it over the magnet, and there should be some green lines, and there are the green lines. So same here. This means that it's an authentic product, it's not a knockoff. Okay. Stuck on me. Okay, let's try that again. Put that over there. And there are the green lines. All right, so it's an authentic product. Good to know. Okay, let's fire this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so you do get these, the month stickers to remind you 6 months from whatever month this is. So for me, it's still March. So I just put it on here. You can put it pretty much anywhere in the filter. I don't really need it because I do have the app, and the SmartThings app will remind me to replace the filter in 6 months. But this is for, you know, say someone in the house that don't have the app. So this is it right here. And that's how I do it. This is the one, the old one. So I didn't turn off the water supply because when we got this fridge, for some reason I couldn't get this thing to work. So for the past 6 months, actually, this thing did not run for some reason. The other day, I was messing around with it, and wouldn't you know it, water started coming out of the dispenser. So it shouldn't be a lot of water. It shouldn't be hard to take this out. But I have my little towel here just in case. So you just turn that, pull that out, a little bit of water in there. That's telling me that I need to put the filter in. So we'll get the new filter, take the top off right there. Okay, and we'll pop that guy in. Let's see. Oops. Put that that way and then turn that. There you go. So I'm sure you heard that pressure in there. So again, you might have to turn off the water and just make sure you don't leave this on the side. You have water. That's why I have my towel. So let's put this in the sink for now. But if you regularly use your water dispenser, you'll probably have a lot of water. So I would advise you to turn it off from the back. Other than that, I'm gonna let it run, check back for any leaks. I think they said about a few gallons of water, I'm guessing. But let's see if I can find the cup. So I'll be right back. Okay, so let's try it now. And it says let it run for 6 minutes just to purge through, as you can see there. Probably get some air out. And I put the timer on my oven, 6 minutes. All right, so I will be back and we'll check, see if we have any leaks. Be right back. All right, so finish all that. No leaks. Everything looks good here. I don't see any leaks or anything like that, so that's a plus. And again, I just put my sticker right there in the front. I don't care. I have an app that's going to remind me. And now let's try it. Okay, water looks nice and clear, right? Or is all that stuff supposed to be in there? Looks like it's bubbles, maybe. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna taste it. Doesn't smell like anything, so that's a plus. Yeah, and doesn't look like looks like a lot of the bubbles are going away. Tastes clean, I guess. Yeah, tastes like filtered water. So yeah, the Samsung one is pretty good. I wanted to keep it original just in case. I don't want to avoid any warranty if anything goes wrong with it, with the fridge. So give this one a shot. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Thanks for watching.
Brand new water filter after 2 gallons. Sink water. Yeah. And then Costco water. All right, let's check. Sink water. All right, let's see where that's. Samsung water. Costco water. 30, 404, and 466. So the water filter from Samsung does not work. You're still drinking shitty water.
Okay, so I bought the filter for our Samsung replacement water filter. These things can be a little bit tricky to get in and out. It comes completely sealed and it has like a tag on the back that lets you know that it hasn't been used. The one that I have in, I'm going to show you how I take it out. So this is in the lock position. To unlock it, you turn it to the left. And you keep turning until you can pull it out. So the way I do it is I start it the same way that I did it out. There is a cap that comes on the end of this that you have to take off. Basically, you put it in, and then you just turn it back the same way that you put it in and go all the way until it says lock. It's a little tough, but if you pay attention to how you take it out, it makes it a little bit easier. Then you just have to make sure you run water through it before you start using it. So it's not too bad.
As you can see, it doesn't fit properly. Leaves gaps unlike the original filter. I got it snugged in, but when it leaks, if you install this filter and have a leak, make sure you take out the vegetable drawers, because the water gets up in both these sides. It starts to leak down. So you can see my floor is just mopped because it was all flooded. Let's see if this sets in. I took it out, reset the O-rings in there, the water seals, and we'll see if it leaks again or not. But yeah, Samsung for a very expensive fridge that you gotta replace the filter every 6 months. You guys gotta come up with a better design for this.
Okay.